Welcome to LA Rush. This is one of my other favorite racing games that was ever released. The PS2 racing game era just absolutely laid on the amazing games. And today we're playing one of the best, in my opinion. Getting into it right here, my friends. Now, so much to talk about with this game. Again, it's going to take me so long. And I'm probably going to do multiple videos like I am with Juiced, because I can't do it in one video. So let's start a new profile on this one. And we're going to go, I don't know, what do we call it? So I said there's a hell of a lot to cover in this game. Now, unfortunately, the cutscenes don't work in this, which isn't a problem because I'm going to bring it up on YouTube and we're going to actually play the story because the story is the biggest push for this. That's what I love about loads of old racing games, and the fact they have story and proper progression. Absolutely awesome. So let's get into the story. And as you can see right here, I'm guessing it's telling me to insert a disc of some sort, but I can't because the game is literally unplayable if you try and use a disc. I have a disc. I've tried it. I installed it with the disc, and it literally locked me out of my PC. You'll see me moan on Twitter about it. But anyway, let's get on YouTube. The best bit is it tells you when there's supposed to be a cutscene there, so we can play the cutscene when you get the idea, when it comes up. So here we go. Here's the first cutscene, the introduction cutscene to LA Rush. Oh, I'm so hyped. So there's so much to this game. So much to this game. The music for one of it is iconic, like amazing. That's with a lot of old games. A lot of old games just have amazing music. I don't really know many new games with amazing music except GTA 5. Like the rest you don't really remember, you know. Anyway, as you can tell, very rich opening setting, very hip hop based. It's jumping. Everybody, the party's swinging. Everybody's getting on. It's so many. Looking at the ladies, obviously it's an old game. It has to have lots of boobs and bums and everything. How else are you going to sell it? We're in Hollywood. And look at that. What is that? That big building over there? That's a fucking garage. Oh, yes! Look at that. And do you know who owns that garage? We do.
Hey, yo.
That's right.
How this here go-kart get past security?
Excuse me? Don't mess with my go-kart.
This go-kart got us started on our way. Won us our first 10G.
Yeah, you're right, fam. Back on the early streets, still no hope. It reminds us where we came from.
Made all this possible. Go-kart earned its place at the house. This one should make the rides come.
Yeah, right. I could just see Raj flying off the shelves with this here whip on the cover.
Yo,
please.
Boy, how y'all living?
Yo. Big day, man. Mike, Ryan, Q, what's going on, fellas?
When are you gonna let us rework the cart, T?
Yeah, man. This thing makes my eyes hurt every time I come in.
Stop dissing the whip.
Well, fellas, if I ever need a plasma screen or surround sound, y'all be the first ones I call.
All right, we'll holler at
So
y'all
yeah,
later.
there's a tie-in with Pimp My Ride, which you'll see.
All you've achieved on the streets, the fame, the riches, the honeys. What else is there for you to
honeys.
accomplish?
Yo, immortality. What else?
This empire right here, it ain't even begun to grow.
Alright,
Somebody
here we
should have
go.
told me this party was being held at a Snappy Loo. Would have worn my coveralls. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't own no damn coveralls. Do I, baby?
Fuck's sake.
Liddell isn't on the list, G. Do you want us to bounce him?
Nah. Any man willing to put up $2 million cash for a series of races, shit, he's walking in my house anytime.
So that's not
us.
just a rumor? Liddell's really putting up dough for the summer burnouts?
No rumor. He's trying to get in the game. Since he got some road runners on payroll.
It's just so cringy.
Since he wants to own my streets.
And since he can't do
It's
it
not,
through
it's not.
driving, he'll try it through buying.
Yo, I gotta say, my bank account could not be happier.
Ha ha!
They're laughing at
Come
me.
on,
Let me whip
y'all.
again.
Come on. Kick in for the host. Things are obviously much tougher for the man than we thought. Getting all George Sanford on us. Damn!
No need to take up a collection, Liddell. By the end of the summer, you'll have paid for my new vacation spot in Maui. Yo, how'd you like to go to Maui, girl? Help me decorate my place while Liddell licks his wounds.
So I just reminiscing.
I know you ain't talking to Lana like that.
Half of me is like, this used to be my favorite
Change is
game.
coming.
Change is coming. Here we go. Half of me is like, this is my memory. This
Ain't
is
no way in hell that boy's winning my too large. Lack of respect just put his ass in debt.
She
I'm about to
interested.
pull some strings.
She interested.
Looks like we got us a story in the making. So T, how you plan on preparing for the upcoming races?
Yo, man, like I always do. 2 weeks in St. Bart's.
So the half of me is literally like, this is my childhood, this is my memories, I love this thing. And then half of me is like, when I look back at this, I realize how cringy this was. And I was always like, Mom, come and look at this cutscene. It's so good. And I used to replay the cutscene over and over again. And she'd be like, yeah, great. And I'd be like, it's so good, isn't it? It's cringy as shit. But there's another part to this introduction. So just after that part, this happens. We're back. In a massive Hummer. Beautiful. Gate. Oh, what's happened? Oh. Is it trashed after the party? I don't know. I want a Hummer so bad. This is so cool. Everyone's just knocked over and destroyed. Look, someone's drained the pool. How could they drain the pool? What's happened? It's all gone. They have all gone. How do they steal cars like that, though? I don't even know. And then they take the Hummer. How would you not realize?
Yo, it says I'm cleaned out. I got nothing left.
This Liddell's doing, no doubt. I knew the man had connections, but damn.
Yeah, that's definitely how you'd react
Yo, what the
to
hell we
losing
gonna
everything.
do, man?
You gonna do what you always done. You gonna hit them streets for some fast cash, win some races, get us back up.
Damn
I'm
right.
gonna do some digging, find out where your stuff got stashed. We got connections of our own, you know? And I got a feeling Liddell's lady wants to go to Maui.
Alright, so that was the introduction to LA Rush. I'm probably going to call it Juiced at some point. I probably already have. But LA Rush, probably one of my favorite games, right next to Juiced, right next to Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, and right next to TDU 2. This is incredible for a few other reasons. More so, I'd say the story on this game, because Juiced didn't really have a story, but the game itself was awesome. The game itself also is awesome, but again, the story is a massive push behind it. Now, we're going to go into the story now and play it. Alright, here we go. There's the mansion in-game. Looks better in-game than the cutscenes. It doesn't, but look at this. Look at the screen tearing, everything. Look at the freaking license plate. Give me my 240. Let me drive it. Flip up phone.
Liddell don't just want to own the streets, T. He wants you beat down. Took it all and tangled it up. But we'll get it sorted, though. Lucky for you, his girl really wants to go to Maui.
I like how they keep bringing that up.
Suspicions raised, so she'll give us the lowdown drip by drip.
Oh.
So for now, let's just learn this terrain. In these circuits, you can earn your money for the entry into the crosstowns, which got the higher stakes. Time to get down to business, T. Time to run.
I liked how they called him T. Like, I liked the main character was called T because my name's Theo. T. Look how small that mini map is. I've got a widescreen mod on here. Well, not a mod, but I guess it is a mod. It's pretty much a modification. Pretty much the only mod that's available for this game is that. And to show you how messed up the controls are in this game, I've got to accelerate using this. And I can't change it to these. These don't work. So, brilliant start. Now, I'm going to turn that music down because that's very loud. And this is the map of the game. As you can see, it's like loading to the normal resolution. But you can see it's pretty darn big. Pretty darn big indeed. Which is pretty nice. I quite like that. Look, the highway that goes all the way around the outside is probably where you'll have the most fun. And this is one of the only games in where you can actually drive under the trucks. It was so cool. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you people that haven't seen this game before, or haven't heard of this game before, probably think this is the lamest thing you've ever seen. Quite honestly, I quite understand. It's not the most exciting game in the world, but again, it's one of my absolute favorites. So let's go straight into this first race over here. Now, there's more to races in this game, and it's really weird playing this game at 60 frames a second. I've never played it at 60 frames a second before, and the handling's just so weird. This thing's so quick though, isn't it? Right. It's a 2-lap race. Let's advance and see how we get on it. So first place, we get $2 grand, whatever. So the general idea of this game is get your money back. Get your money back. That fella cleaned us out. He cleaned us out because we disrespected. We chatted to his girl. He wants payback. Do you know what I mean? Well, we need to get payback. Payback. Look at that lineup. Incredible. Look at the... Here we go. Oh, launch like a bloody fool. Whoa! Not really sure you can count that as being fair at all, but anyway, carrying on. Once you get the speed up, it's pretty easy, and oh my god! Talk about airtime. Oh, so yeah, you get to use NOS as well. I missed that one. I've completely forgotten how to use it. There we go, I found it. Oh! Careful, 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 careful. Obviously, this game has a lot of inspiration from a lot of different games. But the idea is they've got customization, they've got cutscenes, they've got Pimp My Ride, they've got LA, they've got, like, the crash physics from Burnout. They've got a hell of a lot of things in this game. And it makes a pretty awesome package in general. And it's not only just races, as I said, there's actually some missions where you need to steal some of your cars back, which I thought was awesome. And again, the main reason I probably love this game so much is the story. The story probably makes this game... And again, it might seem pretty cheesy to you now, but when it first came out, all stories were pretty... I've crashed it! No! Not at the end of the race! Oh my god, it like blew up! It was just the light reflecting, I know, but make sure I don't crash again, because otherwise that's the end of the race there. Oh! There we go, up your bum. Yes! Damn right I did. Awesome. I like this a lot. Okay. But yeah, we'll hopefully be able to do the Pimp My Ride thing at some point, because obviously that's a really cool feature about this game. But also I want to do one of the missions where you actually unlock like another car, like to go and steal it back, if that makes sense. Because those missions are pretty cool. I thought it was snowing, but it's just really bright. Another thing the game has is the police, so that's another awesome thing in there. And again, it's actually got split screen co-op where you do the closed off races. And I used to actually do a lot of like making up stories with my friends on split screen, and that's like that probably again made part of this game so awesome. It'd be so cool to eventually like do another one of those, but like now.
Driving like that gets you the attention you don't.
There you go, there's the police.
Check your wanted meter in the upper right of the screen.
I can see it.
The higher it gets, the hotter you get.
Yes, mate. Got the police. Now, one thing this game actually... Oh, wait. Wait. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh my god, oh my god. We're going to play a movie. All right, let's stop this and bring back YouTube. My only hope is that I don't mess the order of these up, because again, I'm going off of my mindset. But again, I'm not really doing a full Let's Play right now, so I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping. All right, here we go. This is the cutscene. This is the cutscene. I can't wait. There, is that a car? I don't know. I couldn't see. Shake that thing. Look, it is. It's my baby.
I would like to thank you for coming out to the first leg of the Lydell Ray Street Slam, the highest stakes racing set to ever.
Yeah, there's the whip.
Now this first set, as you know, is for the novices, the up-and-comers, the new jacks. One winner advances, the loser go home.
That's right, one winner. We already know who that is, so y'all might as well pack it in now.
That's some pretty big talk for someone whose ride ain't got but 3 speeds. Slow, slow up, and slow in.
3 speeds is all my boy needs for this set.
Hell, I could take this whole film in reverse. In fact, I might just do that. Keep things interesting for me.
Oh, I always thought this was the coolest thing ever. Amazing. Okay, Street Race 3, race across the city. You lose it, do it again. So, like, they're telling you, if you lose, you're doing it again. I like that. It's got an entrance fee there, which I think is pretty cool. Having to pay to enter races. I like spending money in games. Like, don't give me loads of money and then don't make me do anything with it. I want to have to spend my money. But here we go, here the whip's pulling up. You can see that I've got the crappiest whip here. Here we go. Oh, I know it's probably a brilliant way to launch that I'm not doing, but whatevs. Oh man, stop it. Oh my god, this AI is awful. This is some of the worst AI ever. I don't remember it being this bad. I probably just like get better at it eventually as I got through. Oh, I just pulled ahead and never had to worry about them again. Yeah, there's a jump there as well. Talk about burnout over there. Oh, I thought I was going to be stuck there. Where's the thing? It's over here. Good. And then we can collect this one. See? Once you get the speed going, easy peasy. Have I missed it? No, I need to turn right. It's the police! Don't hit the police. Don't hit the police. No! What are you doing? I'll place somebody in 4th. I'm going to have to do it again, aren't I? I'm going to have to do it again. No, we're pulling through. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, yeah, if you actually watch the crash, it ends up lasting longer. So skip the crash. Probably the best way to do it. My God. But some of the events got really hard on this game, especially the ones where you need to run away with your... Oh! Oh, I forgot we can actually go through. There's a... Bollocks! There's a lot of scripted stuff in this as well, obviously, to make it more exciting. Which, I mean, is not too bad. It's usually, like, trucks parked like that, as I was saying. It just makes it a little bit more exciting, really, doesn't it? Come on! Do the nose! You freaking baboon! Why would you do this to me?
You came in third and can move on to the next round.
Oh. I can do the next... I can do the next one. Oh, it's a... I get it. Yeah. Oh. What's going on? Answer the phone. You got a shit ringtone.
I'm getting the inside on the whereabouts of all the property, T. Little by little, I'll be sending it your way. Check the one I just uploaded.
Here we go. We found one of our cars. I don't know what that noise was. But there you go. You can see on the map, it's spinning there really, really tinily. The map is so small. I want to see what this game runs like in 4K. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, this, again, one of my favorite games. It's probably not as much as Juice. Like, going back to it now, I don't like it as much. But again, story is the main focus here. And again, the story, like, I remember it taking me quite a while to do. And having a lot of damn fun doing it. And even completing the game, I still played the game a lot. What the hell? That was so loud. It's alright, it's just Papa John's. I don't want pizza yet. Go away. Now, these are the acquire events as I was talking about. You have to pick up your car. Amazing. Let's go pick up my whip. I'm gonna get my whip. Oh, look, it's the Cadillacs. They're coming. They come. Oh, shit! Run! Right, we need to actually make sure that, I think there's like a damage meter on this, or like, not a damage meter, but like amount of damage you can have. So you need to actually get the thing there without destroying it yourself, and also being destroyed by those baboons. And there's a lot of them, because they just block the roads like this, and they know! They know! Look at my car, it's already smashed to bits. Off-roading is definitely like Forza Horizon style, and it doesn't really slow you down at all. But I didn't really complain about that back then, because again, it's... Oh! Because of that! Now, I would not recommend this game to download it today, unless you have an old XP computer lying around or something like that. Problem is that it does cause issues. Now, it locked me out of my computer when I installed it, for example. Yes. Even, like, having a legitimate copy locks you out of your computer if you have anything above, like, XP. The reason is it has an anti-pirating thing. And because of this anti-pirating thing, like, I just completely forgot the route. I've completely forgot the route. The anti-pirating thing doesn't work. It installs some form of driver, and the way the driver is just outdated to crap, even if you update it and like with the newest stuff, it just locks you out of your PC. It puts you in a boot loop. It renames the drive that you're using. So it renamed my C drive, which has Windows installed on it, to E. So I had to like go through the command, through the special thing to basically fix me bloody computer. Like I had to bring up the command prompt through the boot fixer. It was a ball ache. I would not recommend this unless you definitely know what you're doing with PCs. So if you're gonna play this game, play it on console, please. I highly recommend console if you're gonna play it. But that was one of the events. Again, you get some like fake things there to just be like, oh, compare your time to your friends. And the repair cost there, obviously, that's if you damage it, then you have to pay more to repair it. I think that's how it works. I think you could totally total it, but we didn't total it that time. I'm just gonna show you the new whip that I got. Yay, yay, day and night cycle. Yay.
Congratulations on getting that ride back.
Thank you.
Now check them tracks I just sent over. Then let's see what sorry-ass competition he rounded up to get swatted down for this set. And check them 2 hot spots in the crosstown race just opened up in Santa Monica.
Don't know what that noise is. I think that noise is him transmitting things to us. So anyway, as you can see here, we've got races for days. What is this icon over here? I've completely forgotten. Oh, West Coast Customs. Okay, that's the West Coast Customs. What I think we will do is drive over there very quickly. There's quite a few of them. We'll drive over there, and we'll actually see what we can get out of it. So, how do I... Can I set a waypoint? I don't know if I can. Quickly want to go into the home so we can switch back to the 240, because I would love to upgrade. Like before in the past, I wouldn't have upgraded the 240 because the 240 was like a pile of wank, you know? that's what it was. So now if we go back into here, you can actually see there is a skyline there, which I didn't know. Again, I did not know. But anyway, going onto here, gonna select this whip. And we're going to go and upgrade this. I think it makes it green. I remember that much. We're not too far from the waypoint, but yeah, it does have some form of like GPS, which is pretty useful actually. It has the dotted line thing on the map as well. It has both types of GPS, which is awesome. I didn't know it had that. But yeah, West Coast Customs lets you upgrade your cars. It doesn't let you do it your own. It has like one set upgrade for each car. The Celine S7 was absolutely incredible once you upgraded it. I'm just wondering how much money it's going to cost West Coast Custom, yeah, so you can basically upgrade your cars. And pimping costs 1,000. Balance 1,055. Here we go. We're gonna pimp a whip. Pimp my ride. Yes. This is like the best Pimp My Ride game, because you remember the Pimp My Ride game? That was fucking abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. The one on Xbox, I don't know how many there were, but the one I played was absolutely abysmal. You had to crash into traffic to get money.
This 240 SS goes extreme with the ED Type M1 kit,
Oh.
Osmo slip differential, and R-tuned adjustable suspension.
Oh.
Means you'll be steady and strong on them tight curves and on them straightaways.
Yeah, boy. Yes, I will. Look at this. We've upgraded the 240, so let's have a look. See if it's any quicker. Pretty much about the same as you probably expected. But, yeah. If you want to see more juice... LA Rush. Fucking hell. You want to see more LA Rush, then make sure to let me know down in the comments. Again, I'm going to be doing more Juiced and probably LA Rush. And other classical games, if I can think of any. These, like LA Rush, Juiced, and Need for Speed are my favorite ones. So I've got some ideas on what I'm going to do next, but it's very limited. And we're now back to 55 bucks. We've got to upgrade it to phone. Upgrade to phone. And I just realized the render distance is so bad in this game. Anyway, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this game down below. If you played this game yourself, I reckon a lot of people that say haven't heard of this game before, haven't played it, they'll be like they really like this game. I would not have found this game out, like, about this game, if there was no advertisements on the cheats websites. I went on cheats websites for GTA San Andreas, and boy, it popped up right there. Again, really awesome game. We're at the beach now with a smashed up 240. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.